What is going on, y'all? It's your boy Udo's Amigos. Still drinking some Kool-Aid. I love Kool-Aid. That's some good ass Kool-Aid too. I made it myself, y'all. So, I wanted to tell y'all a story that a lot of y'all don't know about me. I'm a grown ass man. Well, that part you probably already figured out by now. So that part you do know about me. But the other parts, you're not going to know about me. So, being that I'm a grown-ass man, I'd never in my life had somebody show me how to blow my nose. I know. You're probably like, that's crazy. How do you not know how to blow your nose? And I'm like, I just do this. I'm one of those guys. I'm one of those guys. Because I'm from Iowa and that's what we do. Alright, well, let me take that back a little bit. I might have just lied one time. I did have this girl in like third grade. I remember Miss Walker's class. And that was third grade. She used to pick her boogers and flick them at us while she was reading us stories. Trust me, that was Miss Walker for y'all. She had died a few years ago. Everybody was like, rest in peace, Miss Walker. And I was like, fuck you. I can't wait to see where they bury you. Because I drink a lot. And I pee a lot when I drink a lot. And I drink a lot. Where they bury you, Miss Walker? I'll buy a plane ticket right now just to go see her grave. Anyways, in the third grade, Miss Walker's class, I met this girl. She was like my girlfriend. You know how you had girlfriends back in third grade. All I had to do was like, I drew her this picture. I don't even draw it. I just traced like a cardboard cutout of some other shit. I just traced some shit and then put my little cloud bubble. It was a Bart Simpson picture. And I just traced it because the Simpsons were just like blowing up back then. This is how old I was, y'all. So the Simpsons were like just now blowing up. So I traced a picture of Bart Simpson like on a cardboard cutout with paper and pencils. And I swore to everybody in class that I freestyle drew it because I was in third grade. Like, I don't care. I don't care what you think about me. I drew this. Still, Chrissy, to this day, bro, baby, I freestyle drew this to you. But anyway, y'all, I traced it. I ain't gonna lie. I traced it. Unless, Christy, you're watching, then I'm lying. I really did freestyle draw that. Christy, if you out there. She was my first ginger crush, y'all. She was a ginger. She was so beautiful. And I found out she was beautiful when we did like a third grade project on who you gonna be famous? Who are you related to that's famous? So, come to find out, like, my famous ancestor is Geronimo. Don't let the blonde hair, blue-eyed fool you. Got some native in me. So, I got this weird Apache Native American who jumps out of fucking airplanes, the very first parachute ever made. And, like, this dude was dumb. Like, dumb. That's the type of people I'm related to. Is people who just jump out of airplanes and not know what the fuck is gonna happen. They just yell, Geronimo! And fucking jump. Like, that's who I'm related to give you insight on my life and my story. So this chick is married to like some fucking king off in like, I don't know, like Ireland or something. King Stone. Like, I don't even know where he's from. Maybe y'all know where he's from. I don't really know where he's from. King Stone, though. I'll never forget the book report. She was like, one day I'm gonna be a princess. And I was looking in my mind like, but I thought you were my princess. I drew you, I kind of traced you like a Bart Simpson picture. But I freestyled my little cloud bubble. I freestyled that. The words coming out of his mouth. You know, when you draw animated shit, you just write like a little cloud out of their mouth like they're blowing in though, out though. That was me. Like, I did that. Every cartoon character that I ever drew, I would do that. I would just draw my own freestyle bubble after I traced it, and I would be like, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you. I'm just playing. I wouldn't really say that. I was more like, I can't wait to marry you. I think I love you. And I was in third grade, and I don't really even know what love was, but I thought love was just like, we just hold hands and push each other down sometimes. When we're pissed off, we just push each other. Boom! Bitch, you hit the wood chips first. I win. Like, that was my biggest argument in 3rd grade. My biggest mistake, y'all, that I ever made in my life was growing up. Don't ever do it, kids. Don't ever grow up. It's not for you. It's for the birds. Let the birds grow up. Stay in the nest, boo-boo. Stay in the nest. I got a friend who's the same age as me. Still lives at his mama's house. This dude has never in his life had his own apartment. Ever. Ever. In his whole life. He's dated girls that had their own apartment, so he kind of like felt what it was like, but he doesn't know the struggle. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those dudes who's just like, I've been on my own. When you was fucking Shrek? Like, you know, the ugly green gargantuan looking bitch that had like weird ears that poked straight out. They didn't even just like grow up and down. Like, I got big ears, don't get me wrong. That's why I tuck them in my hats, because they're big as fuck. I got other big things in my hands. They're pretty fucking big. You see my toe, it looks like a fucking light bulb. Like, it's just big as fuck on this end, and then it just gets smaller as it goes towards the foot. But you know what? I feel like I'm Rudolph. Like, not everybody can be Blixen. You know what I mean? Not everybody can be Donner. Some of us gotta be Rudolph. Like, I'm that guy when we're walking through the river that everybody wants to lead them first, because if there's a big fish, I'm gonna catch him with my fucking talons. I'm like a raptor. Well, I'm kind of Native American, so like I feel like it's in my, like, that's my feature as being somewhat Native Americans. I got these big ass talon toes that can just catch big ass fish. Like, I caught a 70-pound catfish one day walking through the Mississippi River. And some of y'all are like, there's no fucking way catfish weigh that big. And I'm like, well, maybe you never grew up on the Mississippi River. I'm from Iowa, y'all. So I grew up on the Mississippi River, and that's what we would do. Sometimes you catch catfish, sometimes you catch trout, bass, a dead body. Like, you don't ever know what you're going to catch in the Mississippi River, to be honest with you. Like, you know, sometimes just pieces of a body. We had this chiropractor in my town who got mad at his wife because he thought she was cheating on him while he was at work, knocking spines out. You know what I mean? That's what I should have been as a career, whatever they call those people who have careers, like real jobs. Like, that's what I should have been as my real job, was maybe a chiropractor, because I love knocking spines out. But I'm not big at cracking ankles and popping toes. Like, I got this weird foot fetish where I don't like feet near me. Like, I don't know if you call it a foot fetish or what you would call that, but I know I don't like feet near me. So maybe like a foot phobia? Right, maybe a foot phobia. Keep them motherfucking talons away from me. Maybe it's because my feet are so fucked up. You should see my toes. If I really wasn't so insecure about my talons, I'd show you. Like, I'd zoom in on my toes and show you how they catch shit and show you how big my real toe is. But I could just go to Walmart and buy a light bulb, 40 watts, and show you how big my fucking toe is. Like, I can show you the shape of it and everything and just connect it to my hand, and that's what my foot looks like. So it really wouldn't even matter.